want you guys to go support Piston Mike. Y'all go to the subscribe button. He at 480 right now. Let's get him to 1,000, 100,000, 500,000, million subscribers as soon as possible, bid. Let's help him put it down. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. If you like the Pistons, you want to support me, think about sending me a donation. Best way you can help me right now is go subscribe over to Piston Mike and go help him get his numbers up, putting in work, hard work, smart work, dedicated work, consistent work. So make sure you go over there and appreciate that work. So remember, the name is Piston Mike, and I have a link in the description. If you have a problem finding it on YouTube, it'll be under source link or Piston Mike channel link in the description. Peace.
All right, man. It says rumor going around that Detroit Lions might be interested in Georgia wide receiver George Pickens. All right. In the first round. All right. Now it's been rumored. Well, rumor been going around. They're looking to be big spenders in free agency for a wide receiver. Like I said before, it's not too much in free agency, especially it's a lot of older guys like Ryan Miller, Chandler Jones, Hart. He was hitting going back to Denver before Russell Wilson got traded there. Um, so naturally the progression might be Allen Robinson. He's a local guy. He retweeted something about coming back to Detroit. Been a guy, one of the better receivers in the league. Just ain't had a lot of consistent quarterback play. So naturally, it'd be somebody like that. And then as well, you probably draft somebody young. Pickens, he was a guy who was injured a little bit last year. He was injured last year, came back towards the end, made some spectacular plays. Big time player, bro. He ran what, a 4.4. I don't want to, spoil his draft spotlight. I probably don't have to do on him. I think he ran sub 4.4. Yeah, I think he ran sub 4.4, man. So 6'3". Let's get the official height on him. Excuse me. Yeah, 6'3". Measured it at 6'3", 195. 4.47. 33-inch vertical. That ain't the best, but I mean, shoot. You know what I'm saying? I think he a beast, bro. He'll get bigger and stronger too. So, and he's had a birthday. Yep. Just turned 21 too, March 4th. So, let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel as we ramp up this off-season talk. For agency actually starts. Starts March 16th. So it's like a tampering period where you can legally tamper and agree to teams too. So that's probably like, I don't know, 15th, 14th, that window open. So it says draft rumors. George Pickens gaining steam as first round option for the Lions. It says the Lions consider draft options at the wide receiver. George Pickens seems to be picking up some steam. If not for a torn ACL in spring practice last spring, George Pickens may have cemented himself as a 2022 first round pick during his final season at Georgia. He was able to return to action late in the season with 5 catches for over 100 yards in 4 games in limited action. The NFL Combine was going to be important for Pickens in terms of showing his agility was all the way back. He did not disappoint with a 4.47 40-yard dash, 33-inch vertical, and 125-inch broad jump, 10 feet 5 inches. The knocks on him will be a slender frame, 6'3", 195, and hands that may be tabbed a small at 8 inches and 3/4. So if he played another position. Detroit Lions would definitely have a wide receiver on the radar late in the first round, early second of April's draft. The 2 picks within 3 selections, 32 and 34. Pickens has put himself in the conversation in the way he talked about blocking stood out at the combine. Listening to George talk about blocking attitude sure makes him sound like a fit with the Lions. George Pickens gaining steam as a first round option for the Lions. Pickens is definitely a prospect on the rise coming out the combine. To that end, new mock drafts had Ian Cummings, Pro Football Network, and Jeff Rising, the real GM, and Lions were having Lions taking Pickens at 32. Now, you got to remember too that he ain't like probably all the way back for that ACL neither. So you talking about springtime? That's what, April. So he probably not 100% back neither. So he probably faster than a 4.4 when he get back. He probably jump higher too. So them numbers probably not really concrete. This is Cummings said of Pro Football Network, measuring and around 6'3", 195 with arms over 32 inches. Pickens ran a 4.47. He also logged the 33-inch vertical, and his 225-inch broad jump is 84th percentile. Pickens is a playmaker with excellent body control and ball tracking ability downfield, but he's not just a contested catch threat. He has enough speed to extend spaces, And he also flashed impressive hip sync and twitch at route running for a size throw in his tenacious blocking there too. Pickens looked like a lion. Jeff Rizdon from Real GM says could be a Jameson Williams, could be a Jaquan Brisker, could even be Matt Carroll, but the Pickens so perfectly fits the Lions. OC Ben Johnson described his ideal wide receiver during the combine media break session that he gets the nod here. And another mention, Pickens blocking, albeit while saying he didn't give him to the Lions at 32. In this mock, Kyle Minnick and Live had a nice punchline. I gave Georgia George Pickens strong consideration for them here because of his extraordinary speed and catch radius. Not to mention he would block his own mother if she was lined up across from him. So, so that's wild. He seemed like a lion. Blocking him, watching play, he got excellent body control and going up and getting the ball. And like I said, some of those numbers are not concrete, and everybody just want to focus on defense. And I agree with y'all. Like defense is a concern, especially if the safety and corner combat combination of Tracy Walker and Amani Walker don't come, Amani Warrior don't come back, and also D. Marlowe seemed to say his goodbyes as well too, as a on social media I read the other day. I think Mike sent it to me, but like I said before, man, the rebuild don't start like Carlos said on Detroit News. They all the same thing. He said a rebuild don't start until you get a quarterback, bro. And I think that's honesty, bro. Malik Willis and George Pickens for years to come. Add Allen Robinson if you want. Make a lot of sense. The kid coming back from ACL injury, ease him in there. And you know what I'm saying? Pretty sure people's complaining about Josh Reynolds getting 2 years, 12 million. I'm not mad about that, but that's not no money with inflation, bro. For God's sake, Buddy Hill in the NBA make $20 million. So I'm really concerned about that, bro. I think he deserved that. He played well last year, and he been a good, third wheel in LA. And you going to Tennessee thinking he gonna be the guy, or one of the guys, AJ Brown, and they end up landing Julio Jones, which that was counterproductive because he ain't did nothing. So it is what it is. But Reynolds, good guy, bro. I like him a lot, bro. I like him being way before he got here in the Rams. So, like I said before, I won't mind Malik Willis and Pickens. People don't cry about dominant edge rusher, but like I said, without a quarterback, they don't come on. They get traded and move, and they inexpensive. So make sure you find a quarterback. If Willis a guy, man, get him. Pickens the guy, get him. Don't worry about the shit. Don't worry about the other shit down the line. The defense played very, very well, man. Played really, really well last year. I hate the Leafs to losing two guys, and that's a concern. You know, I like you to turn around and get the Klein and Daxton Hill too. You got a lot of picks. You got a lot of guys. If you gonna exercise the fifth year on TJ Hawkinson, take him and DeAndre Swift, flip him and get more picks and fill more holes. Or unless you're gonna take Hawkinson and turn him into a beast. But nobody talk about how Hawkinson is injury prone either. That might be a topic tonight, bro. If I do talk to Lions tonight, I'm gonna put that in my topic. So I'm telling y'all, man, you gotta look at stuff from a logical standpoint, bro. So like I said, I can't really speak per se. I'm speaking about what I've seen so far, but I did Jermaine Johnson yesterday. Today, I'll go receiver. So we talked receiver today. I might go double back with a receiver. I just picked this by random. If you want me to get to a Pacific draft spotlight, hit me up on Twitter, DM me or something, tag me on Twitter, whatever. Then I'll get to you. But yeah, man. It's a good pick. It's the guy I wanted too. If meet him around the third round too, I get him too. Don't worry about all the bullshit. They need somebody that stretch the field, bro. And apparently he could route run over the middle too. He could be, he do everything. So that's what you kind of looking for. You want to pair him with Robinson? That's fine. Pair him with Robinson, learn behind Robinson, and then eventually plug right in place. So love it. Let me know what you girls and guys think about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. My social media link subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook and Instagram. The business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video quest. My social media links there. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Excuse me. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook and Instagram. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.